neck with your face, so when you take that picture, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Lavi. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll give you an extra minute to subscribe. Don't forget to click that red button and subscribe, okay? Okay. So today's video is going to be a chit chat about life obstacles, life in general, things that I have overcome, and things I just want to share with you guys. Also, I'm going to do an effortless beat because that is the only thing that your girl could do. Disclaimer, I am not a professional makeup artist. I don't know how to do perfect makeup on anyone, neither myself. I know when people do get ready with me and makeup tutorials, everything is so perfect and so nice, but your girl don't know how to do that. So this video is going to be a beginner friendly video to don't know how to do makeup, just like myself. Judge-free zone, so don't be scared to comment down below and share some tips on different foundation, different techniques that you guys use, obstacles that you guys have ran into, and ways that you were able to overcome them. Don't forget to just comment down and share your ideas. With no further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the vlog. I am not a professional when it comes to doing makeup. I don't know how to do my makeup, okay? So don't feel scared to just comment down below if I'm doing the wrong thing, I'm using the wrong brush, etc. I'll start off with this retouch primer, and I just use this to moisturize my face a little. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? Any life updates? Like, how is life treating you guys? This right here is the Fenty Beauty foundation. This is the color 8F01. And then I sometimes mix it with the 9J02. Just because I just had a baby 4 months ago, and so my skin is just like trying to get back to the normal. Like, I break out a lot on my cheeks, and if you look, I have like dark areas here. I do know some of the girlies like to wear color corrector. However, I've never tried it, and I know that's something that I probably should try. But I'll definitely take that into consideration. But I do try to mix it. I'll do 1 pump of the 9J02A, and then I'll do 2 pumps of the AF01. And both of these are Fenty Beauty. And then I'll just like rub it in like that. I really introduce myself to my followers, and I know you guys probably don't know shit about me, but I like to think that I have an exciting life. I'm married, and you'll probably see me not wear my ring as often, and that's just because when I was pregnant, I did have preeclampsia, and so it did cause my hand to swell a bit. I went through some health issues where my body does retain fluid, and I still am having like protein in my urine, etc. And I do follow up with a nephrologist to kind of figure out what's going on. Sometimes wear my ring when my hands are not as swollen. I'm a mother of 3, Tristan, Tiana, and Sabrina. Sabrina is my last baby, which is in the NICU, and I try not to talk too much about her on my channel, just for the simple fact that I plan on sharing her NICU vlog with you guys. So I am from a Caribbean background, and I like to think that I'm a pretty diverse person. I was getting my prereqs for nursing. However, after COVID, I decided that that wasn't the route for me. I did do at least 4 years in the healthcare field as a medical assistant. Now I work from home, the paperwork side of nursing. Right here is what I'm using is the Fenty Beauty concealer. That's what this is, the concealer. And I just use the same brush. I know you guys use the, what is that thing called? The beauty blender, but I don't have one right now, so I'm just going to use the same brush that I used to put the foundation on, and I just kind of dab it in. Hubby and I just moved into our first home together. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about myself and like things that I'm going through and obstacles that I am climbing over at this point. Life has been lifing, y'all. Life has been giving me a run for my money, you know, and I'm just taking it one day at a time, as I should. But to Georgia, I think October of 2022. I ever move back? Yes, I would definitely move back once I am ready to build my forever home. I would definitely move back to Georgia. But for now, we're just gonna settle in Florida. But moved to get away, get away from family. And when I say that, like, I don't mean it disrespectfully, or I don't want to make it seem like I come from a bad family. I don't. But I feel like my family relied on me a lot, and it was to the point where I wouldn't have time for myself. I wouldn't have time to think. I would not have time to breathe. Like, I am one of those moms that like go into a guilt trip. Like, I used to work at the hospital. I used to work 3 12-hour shifts, and so on my days off, I would spend them with my kids. And so I'm one of those moms that my conscience and my guilt would eat me up alive if I don't spend time with my kids. I've had time for myself. I off having kids at a pretty young age. So I got pregnant with Tristan at 19. I had him at 20. It felt like as a mom, I didn't have time to club. I didn't have, you know, like all my free time went to my kids. And so I just never had time to think. I didn't have time to breathe as an individual. And now that I am 28, I'm realizing that it's okay to say that you're not okay.
Let me know when you go through something. It's okay. Like, it's okay to go through something or have a bad stretch of something or be in a stuck place, because that's not gonna last forever. A bad week ain't gonna last. A bad month ain't gonna last. It's just, as long as you're working on yourself and you're trying to better yourself in those moments, it's okay to not be okay.
It's okay to ask for help. That's another thing that I don't do. I don't like to ask people for help because I'm just scared of them judging me. First started therapy, I did just explain to her like my goals. Like, I know that I'm a people pleaser and I don't know how to let people go. People that no longer serves me. I look like a clown. Hold on. Let's see what I could do to blend this out. I don't think I use the right brush, but I'm gonna use the same brush. Oh Lord, this one brush doing all the jobs. But my other kids, so we are a blended family. Tristan and Tiana are from previous relationships. So now that my husband is in the picture, you know, there's things that have changed. And like, for example, my kids never had chores. And so I would put the clothes away. I would wash the dishes. I would clean. I would do everything. And now that he's here, he's like, you know what? Like, we can't be doing everything because we're going to run ourselves dry. You know, we're going to suck ourselves dry. And that's something that I didn't know. And I think it's mainly because how I was raised. I just try to dictate how I was raised from how I want my kids to be raised. And there's certain things that my mom did that I just didn't agree with. And I think that that's the reason why I parent the way I parent today. And I'm not saying that my mom is a bad mom. She did the best that she could. However, there's just certain things that she did that I just, to this day, don't agree with, you know? And I'm okay with working on that as an individual. But, y'all, life has been giving me a run for my money. So I ended up moving to Georgia just to get away from family, so I can like regroup. Think it was a new environment. I do have family that live in Georgia, but not like where I'm close to. So it gave me a time to think. It gave me time to like reflect on what I want for myself. Goals. I was able to set goals. I was able to spend more bonding time with my kids. I was able to spend time alone, connect with God, you know, because I was born in a Seventh-day Adventist church like household, and so after like my previous relationship, I did kind of drop out of the church. I got distracted and, you know, went more into the worldly stuff. And so one of my goals was to, you know, reconnect with God, and I was able to do that when I moved. And that move to Georgia was the best move that I did, and it allowed me to sit back, regroup, and realize that I do have people in my circle that means me no good, and I need to remove them. It allowed me to take accountability for my actions, and learn boundaries, you know, learn how to explain that to my kids. I did move back to Florida just because I came on vacation, preterm labor, because I had preeclampsia, and so my baby is in the NICU, and it would have been a lot to drive back and forth to come and visit her. So we just made the best decision of moving back. So that's the reason why we ended up moving back to Florida. Will I ever move back? As I stated, yes, I will. I think I would move back once we're ready to build our forever home. We'll definitely take it into consideration to move back. Now that I'm here in Florida, quite a distance from my family, and it's just because I've learned that when you have a family of your own, you can't allow the family that you came from to dictate the family that you're building. I beat myself up all the time. I don't give myself credit like I should because I'm not where I want to be, and I feel like I put a time frame on my goals and where I want to be in life. I just don't give myself credit, you know? And as moms, we need to give ourselves some credit. We need to give ourselves some grace, because your body goes through a lot, and I am sorry about that. I really don't want to cry on camera, because y'all, I've never been that girly to cry on camera, but yeah, I need to give myself some grace, and I know that I'm very hard on myself, that I'm working on. It's not gonna happen overnight, and I don't expect it to. There's things that I do have to work on from my past, and just learning to let go. I go to my therapy sessions. I was thinking to, on my TikTok, do like, I don't know, what I learned in therapy today. So I would share what I learned, like what we talked about, and what I learned in therapy, and how to cope with certain things. Comment down below and let me guys know if you're interested in watching stuff like that on my TikTok, because I'll definitely share it. You know, we all can learn. We all are growing. Past issues, like for example, my mom and my dad separated when I was much younger, and my dad wasn't always there. You know, like he was one of those dads that come in and out of my life, and that's the same with my kids. With Tristan and Tiana's dad, you know, like their dad is part-time, and it hurts me because I want the best for my kids, and I want them to have that relationship with their father, but then it drains me, you know, because of the constant disrespect, and it's just a lot, you know. And so sometimes I do sit and I cry about it, because I feel like I have given them the worst. My husband's in the picture. we do try to work on that. We do, because we are a blended family, and so my 9-year-old does get rebellious sometimes because it went from just us to now a man is in the house. So now there's structure. So now there's change. And he doesn't do well with change. He's used to doing whatever he wants, you know, playing on the tablet. Structure, we do battle with it. This right here is my contour palette. I don't know who is it from. I don't know who's from. Oh, Black Radiance. So it's Black Radiance contour palette. I bought it only so I can use the highlighter because I like the highlighter in it, but I'm gonna try this contour thing out and see how it works. I've never done it before. This would be like my go-to look if I ever were to put on makeup to go out or do anything. I'll just rub some highlighter here, highlighter there, and rub a little bit over my lip, put some lip gloss on, and that's it with my lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to contour here. I think that's how you do it. But you guys are going through the same thing where you are a blended family and your kids are rebellious, or you have advice on what I should do or things that we can do as a family to like help. As I stated before, this is a judge-free zone, so definitely leave your comments. I'll greatly appreciate them. Alright, I don't know what this brush is for, but your girl about to use it for something else because I'm tired of using that one brush for everything. So I think what they do is, how do they do it? I think they go down. And I think they do it underneath the chin too. On the palette, they said they do it under the chin. And I know I'm probably using the wrong brush to do this, but and they put some up on the forehead, like this. I'm struggling. Oh, one thing, I don't know nothing about no makeup, but baby, one thing I do know. They say that you're supposed to blend your neck with your face, so when you take that picture, it don't look like your neck and your face is two different colors. That I do know. But yeah, I'm also working on like not everything needs a reaction. Y'all. That is a big one for me. A big one. A big one. Like, I have a smart ass mouth. And I saw this video, right? Really hit home. She said the best thing she ever did was stop chasing someone who was okay with losing her. And it doesn't mean that in relationship. It could be family members, friends. Girl, let the ass go. I know some people, I don't know the name of it, but where they structure their nose, I think it's contour their nose. I don't do that because my nose is already pointy, and I don't want it to look weird, because you know the moment you like go the wrong way, baby, your nose look all crooked and stuff. You wasn't even born that way. I need to take a makeup class. Try to rub some underneath my eyebrows to, you know, make it look a little razzle dazzle. And I'll put some on top of my lip to give it a little shine. And then there's this one misty spray that I spray on my face. I think it's called the setting spray. It's Fenty Beauty's Makeup Refreshing Spray. I think that this is what they call setting spray. So I'm gonna set it all in. go with my handy dandy everything brush. Put it all together. And then I'll put my lashes on off camera and we're back on live. So this is my effortly beat look. This is the look that I do every day because this is the only look I know how to do. Comment down below and let me know how your girl did. Let me know if this look is looking and if I did a good job at contouring. I can see it in the camera, but if I look in my mirror, I don't really see no difference. My face literally looks like one shade, even though I did so many different things. But yeah, comment down below and let me know what you guys use for your skin routine, because I am looking, as I stated, I just had a baby 4 months ago, so my hormones are like all over the place, and my face is just breaking out. Like, I just don't know. But yes, comment down below. Let me know if you guys would like more of these videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Welcome to my family, and we have a lot to learn, girlies. This is a judge-free zone, so you know, we're gonna share and grow as individuals and as a whole. So don't forget to click that subscription button and subscribe to the channel. And we do need to come up with like a family name for my channel,